that, hey, we are in the same boat, so we need to make the decision good for the team? Or has anybody told you, let's get into the same page because we are in the same team, so we need to make the decision for the team, not the personal decision? Or how about, have you heard this term called win-win? So everybody win. You win, I win, we all win. So let's make the decision for the team, not only for you or for me. And did you actually make the win-win decision? That's the question, right? So have you been part of the successful team where team really excels and achieve its goal? Now the other question is, have you been part of a failed team? Do you know that picture? So failure as a team. We do teamwork in personal life. In most of the human being, we live in ecosystem, and we, whether it's in personal life or in professional life, we most of the time work in teams. So why we cannot always be in winning team or successful team, where everybody work together for team success instead of individual successes? Why we cannot have always successful team? Why we would have some failed teams where there's infighting between team members, where people are more thinking about their own objectives and their own desires and their own loss instead of team goal? Why do we have these failed teams? As we talked, family is also a team. Why do we have divorces? In a family, in husband, wife, and kid situation, everybody knows that divorce is not good for anybody, especially for kids, and financially is disaster, socially is disaster. But still we have so many divorces. Why do you think that it happens? Because everybody in that family know that they are in the same team, but still they tend to make the decisions which are not good for the team itself. So why so? So I've been thinking about this topic last 14, 15 years from various different angles. And I'm trying to find what is the difference between the winning team and the losing team. So what is the difference between the winning team and the losing team? So I've been thinking a lot. So after 14, 15 years of thinking, my conclusion, this is my conclusion. So human beings are unique. Even identical twins are unique. They have their own personality. It's not only DNA, it's the environment, what they are into. So each human being is unique, its own. We are programmed to be unique. We have own desire. We have our own objectives. We want different things from life. So it is very difficult to get everybody in the same pace or same boat or same bus or do win-win, because we always want to win for ourselves. Right? Even in family situation, we are a team, but still we want to win for ourselves. So how we can make people make decisions which are better for the team? So my conclusion is that if we have a well understood common objective, the objective should be common and it should be well understood. And that goal or objective should go above and beyond of our personal unique desires and differences. So if we can get this group of people to follow that objective, then it's easier to make them think which is good for us. Now, in this room, we have people from different companies, different backgrounds, different life experiences. Why we are sitting here together is we are motivated by goal to become a better leader and better public speaker, right? That's the goal we are tied by. So we say that, hey, let's get people in the same boat. So what is the best way to get the people in the same boat? Or what is the how we can get people in the same bus? How? Will you go to the bus which is different than your destination? You want to go to Austin and the bus is going to Oklahoma. Will you get into the bus?
Yeah.
So the main thing, the basic thing is the boat or bus should go to at least to the direction where my destination is, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to go to College Station and the bus is going to College Station, then you are more likely that you'll get into the bus. And which seat of that bus you are sitting in will be less important, whether you have window seat or aisle seat, right? Doesn't matter so much, right? But if the bus is going to Oklahoma, whether you are driver's seat, so you are not bought into the idea, then I cannot do teamwork with you because I want to go to Oklahoma and you want to go to Austin. So it's very difficult to do win-win situation there, right? So it's the primary objective, the goal should be at least same. So let's talk a little bit about this Dallas Cowboys 2016 team. So why this team is successful in recent history compared to the teams in recent history. Why this team is winning. So they have won like 13-3. In fact, the third last game they just gave it away. So they did pretty good compared to any standards. Is it just because of these two rookies, Dak and G? Is it because of that, or is it because that who will get NFL MVP or who is breaking another record, running yard record, passing yard record, catching yard record, and all these kinds of record, or is there an overlying goal they are searching? And you could see that what the decisions they have been making throughout the season, the overarching goal is overriding the personal differences, the personal goal, desires, personal characters. That's why they're able to make the right decision, because they have bought into the idea that they can go all the way. Each member of the team has bought into the idea that they can go all the way. So they are able to compromise on their own personal desire or personal records. Now, if we go back to the family situation, in your family, if the overarching goal of where as a family, what is your biggest goal, and you are aligned within your family for that bigger goal, then it's easier to make the decision and your family will be on the same page, right? Whether to contribute to your kids' college fund or go to a nice vacation, or whether to buy a normal car or a luxury car, right? So you need to have this overarching goal which is going to tie you together. If the goals are totally different, like you want to go to Austin and I want to go to Oklahoma, forget about teamwork and forget about win-win situation. right? So, in conclusion, what is the key success in the teamwork? What is the key success in the teamwork? So that is the question to you all. What is the key to the success in the teamwork?
The goal.
Common goal. And common goal should be overarching, understood, and bought in by everybody. So just having goal doesn't matter. So we need to, it should be overarching and it should overcome all the things. It should be above and beyond all these personal differences and little personal goals. That's all I have to say. Thank you.